back again.
And this dysfunctional family
Merry Christmas!
has survived by using their wits
Please forgive me! It's fake fur!
and by following the rules. Zombieland Double Tap.
Hi everyone, Vegas from Critic here, Jeffrey K. Howard, here to review Zombieland Double Tap, starring Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, Abigail Breslin, Luke Wilson, Thomas Middleditch, Zoe Deutsch, I can never say his name, what's his name, Avon Ayogia, I can never get his name right, and directed by Ruben Fleischer, and from the writers of Deadpool and the guys who did the first Zombieland. I just came from it, I just came from Zombieland Double Tap. I was a huge fan of the first one. It is so difficult to take horror and comedy and blend them together. I mean, like Shaun of the Dead or even the first Zombieland. And so I was really kind of skeptical about how they're going to do a sequel, let alone 10 years later. And I'm happy to say, overall, my initial reaction is this was so much fun. It was bloody. It was hysterical. It was this ensemble. These guys really just work off each other so well. It is so much fun. And not only that, we got the four of them back together, and we're hanging out at the White House. We're doing road trips to Graceland. We're hanging out with hippies and communes. And of course, there's all new super zombies. They call them the the T-8000s, from Terminator 2. The zombies are evolving. Sorry, I'm getting excited. The zombies are evolving. Plus, we have new ones too. We have like the Homer, which are really stupid zombies. We have the ninja that comes out of nowhere that attacks you. So there's so much going on in this movie, and it is so much fun. So as we do these road trips, we're hanging out in the White House. They meet in Washington, D.C., they meet Zoe Deutsch, who plays Madison, and she's been hiding out in a freezer at a mall. I know, how crazy is that? But she's a total Valley girl, so she steals just about every scene she's in. She is hysterical. And so we do this road trip to Graceland because, Woody's character, Tallahassee, he just absolutely loves the king. Someone who's born and raised in Las Vegas, and who saw Elvis twice when he was like 8 years old. I'm a huge fan of Elvis. So we meet Rosario Dawson, who plays Nevada. By the way, it's Nevada, not Nevada. It was driving me crazy. People from Nevada, we say it differently. You don't say Arizona, you don't say California, right? It's Nevada.
Anybody else find those two uniquely annoying?
Uniquely? No.
Well, I don't love their chances.
Yeah, and they ignored Rule 52. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
It's amazing how much Abigail Breslin has grown up. I mean, here's little Miss Sunshine, it's just amazing how she's turned into this beautiful, talented young woman. And what's really funny is that they just bounce off each other. Their chemistry is so great, especially Emma Stone and, the Jesse Eisenberg, the fighting they have, the going back and forth. And I love Woody Harrelson. He is one of my all-time favorite actors. He just shines in this. You see him on Saturday Night Live a few weeks ago? He was fantastic. So overall, I just had a good time with this. I really did, and there is some zombie stuff in it. It's kind of sparse because it's like The Walking Dead, and they make fun of The Walking Dead, and they also make references to Bill Murray from the first film from 10 years ago. And what I love about it is that they use contemporary humor that we can recognize. It's not like its own little world. It's our world. It's our world that's gone into the zombie apocalypse. So they make fun of The Walking Dead, and that's what they do with The Walking Dead. People go, "Oh, it's all about zombies." Yes, but it's also about the characters and their interaction, and that's what I love about Zombieland Double Tap especially, is that there's very little of the zombie stuff going on. It's all about them and their relationships and their friendships and all of that. And that's what really makes these characters just jump off the screen. I had so much fun with this. Great direction by Ruben Fleischer, and just a really good eye. It's just really talented and so great for October and for Halloween. It really put me in the mood, and the audience ate it up. I mean, you just feel the vibe and feel the energy. Everybody laughed at the right places, and some of the great slow motion and some of the action sequences. It was a good time. Like I said, it's really difficult to pull off horror and comedy. Shaun of the Dead did it. Zombieland did it. We tried earlier this year with Jim Jarmusch's film, The Dead Don't Die, which, I appreciated that film, but had a lot of problems with it. And also, make sure there's Easter eggs. Stay after the credits. Do not leave, because you will get a really cool Easter egg from that. Hopefully they'll make another one. I thought this movie zipped along. The energy was great, and the pacing was great, and the special effects, and everything you want to do. Have a great time at Zombieland Double Tap. Do not miss it. You're going to have a good time. I had a good time. It was fun. It was so much fun. All right, for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. Check me out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And if you're watching on YouTube, what did you think of Zombieland Double Tap? Give me a comment below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you will not miss any of my reviews or my interviews. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.